Greetings, everyone. You have certified personal growth and development coach and certified law of attraction specialist Keith Young here, back with another personal growth and development message for you. First of all, this is Tuesday, November 26th, 2 days from Thanksgiving, so I wish all of you a very blessed, happy, and safe Thanksgiving in a couple of days. So what is today's message? Well, since this is Thanksgiving, I thought I would tie in the message of Thanksgiving and gratitude. Isn't it amazing that people around this time of year kind of, and I'm not saying all people, I'm saying most people, all of a sudden they're grateful for one day at least, of Thanksgiving, what they're grateful for that day, that year, whatever. And they just seem to be a little bit happier around Christmas time and just treat people a little bit different. You know, they're happier, and most people anyway. But what about being grateful all year long? Instead, especially when things start to go wrong in our lives, and they will, as you know, not every day is a good day. That's life. But we don't have to make it bad, even if there's some bad things happening or some very nasty things happening. Even the Bible tells us to be grateful for all things, even when they go bad. As the Apostle Paul was in prison, he talked about singing praises and giving thanks to the Lord, even though he was in chains and in bondage and in prison. Doesn't it make you feel better when you are grateful for something, when you are thankful for something? So the next time something bad happens to you, be thankful for it. I know that sounds strange, but I've done this myself. Because it does a couple of things. If you focus in on what's going bad, you're sending out that low-level vibration, and more bad things are attracted back to you. Plus, you feel bad. Because our thoughts, and as you know, I'm all about everything starts with thought, our thoughts control our physical body as well. When you feel bad about something, doesn't you get this gut feeling that you just don't feel bad? It controls your emotions. Other things start to go wrong. We start to feel bad within our physical body. So if our thoughts that we're having controls the emotions that we have, and it controls the feelings that we have, if we're feeling bad about something up here, then we're feeling bad all over. And it controls our attitude about everything around us. Where if we start to be grateful for what's happening to us, we can acknowledge that we don't like it. But what about start being grateful about it happening to us, because that's usually where we can learn a lot, first of all. Second of all, what good can come out of this? How can I get out of this situation a lot sooner? What are my options here? When we start focusing on solutions rather than problems, don't we find solutions? Now we're sending out a higher vibration and attracting back more answers that we want, and we have a better attitude about it. We don't feel as bad. So see, by focusing on gratitude when something bad happens to us, we actually do not stay in that situation as long as we would if we were focusing on why is this happening to me, and staying in that bad attitude. In fact, I even tell people, my clients, to keep 2 journals, or you can make this into 1 journal. Keep a success and a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, and I know some people journal anyway, but these are 2 specific journals. At the end of each day, write down 3 things, minimum, that you were grateful for that day. Maybe you got a parking place right up front at the grocery store, or the sun was just shining brightly that day and the weather was great, or the flowers were blooming, you saw some really nice flowers. Just be grateful for that. What about success? What small successes did you have during the day? That you got right in to see the doctor today, or you were successful with completing a report you needed to get done, or whatever that may be. See, if you write down a minimum of 3 successes and 3 gratitudes, something you were grateful for during the day, and then when you get up the next morning, as you're having your coffee or breakfast or whatever your morning routine is, you read what you wrote the night before. And then just meditate on it briefly. You don't have to do a long meditation, but just reflect on it. And how did that make you feel? You start out your day then with gratitude and success. When you do that, your day seems to go a lot better. So instead of just being grateful this Thanksgiving and being a little bit more happier and grateful for Christmas, make it a year-long journey of gratitude and success. Start your success and gratitude journal tomorrow, so you read it tomorrow. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that are listening to this and watching this. And I only wish you the very best. So no matter what's happening with you, be grateful for it. Be thankful for it. Like the Bible says, be thankful in all things. Because first, you won't stay in that bad situation as long as you would otherwise, and you're going to learn something in the long run. And you're going to start sending out those positive vibrations to attract all the answers and solutions you need to make your life a better one. So until the next video, happy Thanksgiving, wishing you much abundance, prosperity, and success.